Hello, and welcome back to the Edge of Chaos. I am Chaos, your host. Today is March 9th, and we are once again diving into the Outer Worlds. We will be finishing up the geothermal plant today and deciding where Edgewater's power goes. That was a little bit of an overkill, but that's fine. I don't have big enough to get into there. We're just gonna steal everything from this room really quick. You know, Pavati, as much as I enjoy your company, I want to see if I can send you away for right now. We'll talk. Oh, you know what? That's free experience.
That's on account of how I never met her.
You mean she's dead?
I don't rightly know. She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception. So when I was born, I got sent here.
Wow.
Could be. Reckon I'll never know.
Wow.
Yeah, huh?
Okay. So I can't dismiss her. Oh. Sorry about the pain facial expressions. I have a wireless set of Bluetooth headphones under these because the way I had to set my OBS up to make it functional. It just occasionally will start hurting my ears. Enter passcode. We're going to go to personal files, access. This is talking about how they're replacing things with people with mechanicals. That doesn't sound fishy at all. Wow. We'll delete it if he returns. Anxiety is a common side effect of life-threatening situations, engendered by security lockdowns. Fight back against anxiety with an ice-cold bottle of Zero G Brew. Zero G Brew, an ale that's good for what ails you. Hey, you're feeling anxious? Drink some alcohol. That sounds like a great idea. And that door over there is barred, so we have to come down here. And there's an auto mechanical right there who hasn't seen us yet. He needs an oil change. Let's fix you up real quick. You won't need an oil change after this. Oh, I'm level 5. I want to go down. God damn it.
Here they go.
Real quick.
Here they come.
Oh, god damn it. This unit has never been debugged. Oh wow, he was seriously like bad and he's still moving. So we come up here and it's this one. My hacking skill is too low. We're just gonna get everything out of here. We're gonna go talk to Chester. Chester Higgins. He's a few screws loose. He's got a few screws loose. He's kind of been on his own for a little bit too long.
Go away, Phantom.
Not a phantom. And I love in this game how they make you climb. Like, in most games, you just hit the ladder and it'll climb for you. Like, in this game, you literally have to climb on your own if you want to climb. It's nice. In my opinion, it helps with the immersion. We're gonna pick up the data pad. Now, let's go talk to Mr. Higgins.
You're not real. You're not real. Get away from me, Phantom. Shoot. Scram.
Sorry.
Most people? But I'm the only one left. No. Remember your first rule, Higgins. No arguing with the Phantoms. See? See, Higgins? This is why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting.
You're eating sprats.
Of course. Sprats are an excellent source for my daily recommended intake of mercury.
No.
Chester D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane. I use it as a reminder.
How long have you been down here?
Hard to say. By my reckoning, Higgins has been here somewhere between 2 weeks and forever. My recollection's a touch fuzzy these days.
And what do you do?
Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna Critic, Aetherwave Personality, Chairman of the Board, Galactic Defender, Sisty Pig Tycoon. I've come
You've
a
done
long
a
way
lot.
for someone who started off as a simple engineer right here in this plant.
You were an engineer?
I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries, repaired them, maintained, upgraded, did it all from my old workroom just over in the next section. Oh, before. Definitely before. Sisty Pig Tycoonery was the apex of my long and storied career.
Wow.
Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they will come for us. With prodding irons.
I could always
Ironic
feed you
deaths
to
are
him.
the worst. You made your point. I'll help you. I discovered a flaw. Their hostility levels were hardwired to maximum. There's no changing that, but you could rewrite their targeting protocol so they attack each other instead.
Nice.
Yes, that's exactly it. I see you're also versed in the noble art of mechanical engineering. There's a behavior control terminal in the other room. It should have options to change how the mechanicals act, including whom they shoot at. Oh, that reminds me. You'll need my passcode to access the behavior control terminal. Here, let me just write it down for you.
I wanted to ask
The
you
tail.
something.
Definitely start with the tail. If you're feeling adventurous, the ears are a particular delicacy. Jimmy'd opened the vending machines. That lasted a good couple of months. Eventually, I had to resort to more unconventional means of filling my insides. Mechanicals lost their bolts. Opened fire on anything that moved. It was pandemonium.
And you weren't killed.
I was on cleaning duty at the time. My old boss had me scrubbing pipes when the killing started. So, as usual, I missed out.
I'm gonna go.
Here we go. Look at us.
It was a painless death. Ignore the screams. I know where I'm going, damn it. And we're going to go up. That machinery is so loud. And I'm going to come here. And I'm going to tell you to modify behavior. Select new mode. Auto mechanicals in this facility have been mandated to remain in guard mode. Any attempt to alter this setting is punishable by company law. Your infraction has been noted in your permanent record. C. Higgins, please see your supervisor to schedule a reprimand. It's a little late for that. New target. Auto mechanicals in this facility have been mandated to target intruders. Any attempt to alter this setting is punishable by company law. Your infraction has been noted in your permanent record, Chester Higgins. Please see supervisor to schedule reprimand. Define intruders. Other mechanicals. You can look down here and you can see they can't wait, can they find yeah, you can see them attacking each other. That's kinda coolness. You're so adorable. Oh. We do need to go down here. Because I see that. Oh, I did set that off already. Oops. I got hurt for no reason. Okay, let's see. What is this? Access repair log. Higgins actually thought something was wrong. So if you want to read it, pause. Higgins knew something was up and tried to tell other people, and they told him the company wouldn't do that. Yeah, let's watch what the company wouldn't do. Now we're gonna go this way. I got lost in this game. I have gotten myself lost. Good job. Good job, Chaos. I got a brain, I swear. That's right, it's in 2. The way down, the way through is in 2. Bad cheesy rhymes. We can open it. Bypass shunts are always something good to pick up if you like picking, computers.
Dean, you're liable to get scalded.
Processing.
We're pretty good at this.
Unexpected.
Has no available expansion ports. We'll have no life in a second.
Down they go.
So I just looted that. Okay, we're gonna go here. We're gonna take care of the steam. That way if we need to come back this way, we don't have to worry about it. Because that steam hurts. We are going to hit this way. So technically I could have just hit that and went this way and not worried about whatever else was there. I'm just looting the dead plant workers because nobody else is gonna come in here. They're just gonna leave them dead because they think like that's an excessive waste of your labor force. Like then you like after you let them kill everybody, you shut off the mechanicals to shoot everybody, and you come in and you loot the bodies. I mean, corporate greed at its finest. You loot, you at least come and get the bodies. Because that has valuable assets in it. But no, they're just gonna let the bodies waste away. We don't need them. Not sure what we need a corrupted logic module for. Wink wink. That will be in time. Got all of that. Let's go.
Once we do this, there's no going back.
Yes, I know.
Excuse me, ma'am. Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do?
Yes, I do. I do. You know what? Let's hear your
I don't
opinion.
think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished.
The jitters are I see your point.
Sorry, I didn't mean to babble off like that. I felt
You're
like
fine.
Really? I mean, wow. Thanks. No one's ever told me those words in that order.
You're a sweet girl, Pravati. And when I kill the town, I will make sure... when I kill everybody in town... when the town meets its fate, I will make sure you are not there. Plant status... at 22% efficiency. Continue. We're doing Edgewater. It is at optimal capacity. It went from 22 to 53. Not bad. Spacer's Choice likes me. They won't for very long. Wait, did I ever go in here? I don't remember. Access file. Wow. Would like to leave early for the day. Please deduct delinquency fee from my pay. This is where they ended up. They didn't even actually get to leave. They got shot before that. And they were able to take out some of the sentries. So, yay for that, but... there's a good number... none of the workers got out alive. They killed all the workers. When you're wandering around outside of the prescribed areas, you will... there it is. You will sometimes see a leather boa. Smells of rotten Spratwurst. They're not true enemies. They would rather just be left alone. They will never try to fight or bite you or anything like that. They will try to get their butts away from you as quickly as possible. However, if you're in the mood for killing them, you can do that. It's like killing the bunnies in Fable. Only you don't get an achievement for doing this. You at least get an achievement for killing a bunny in Fable. And this here is where that book is. I shoot these so they don't accidentally go off on me and cause actual damage. We're going to go talk to all of these guys first. Well, two of them. Two of them matter. And Thomas is one of them.
Oh, that's Thomas. He used to follow me around.
Everybody keeps staring at me. It's not my fault the power's dead. Whoa, Miss Parvati. You're, how are you? Hi. Hello.
Are you, are things safe out here? How are you keeping?
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
Oh gosh, no. I'm just along with this lady here.
I seen you wandering around here. You don't look like you're coming from town. Never heard
Just
it
trying to get
praised
my
in
ship
such a
off the
way
ground.
before. I guess we're all trying to get our ships off the ground, ain't we?
That's not what I
Sorry,
meant.
I just wasn't sure if you were from town or if you were one of us. Something's been chewing at me, you see. Fact is, I've been, well, lying. To everybody here. Camp thinks I'm a mechanical genius, but I couldn't fix a busted chair. I'll take all the help I can get. I set my mind to learning the craft of the engineer, you see. I want to make something of myself. You ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering? Comes in a set of 3. If I had my hands on one of those data pads, I could teach myself the ins and outs.
Those are good. My dad kept a copy with him when he was working in the cannery.
I know the old community center kept a copy. No kidding! Really? Look at that! Building a computing machine out of Spectrum potatoes, a primer. I'm just glad it survived all these years. I appreciate you going through all that trouble. In
Okay.
fact, I put
Hold on,
aside
I've got another for you.
Don't keep me in suspense. Ain't that just ironical? If I'd worked a little longer back at the cannery, I might have found this myself. 2 whole data pads? Be still my beating heart. Oh, almost forgot your payment.
So we're
Don't
gonna
keep me
give
in
you the
suspense.
third.
The geothermal plant? Now that is just incredible. You really went exploring down there? Adelaide always told us it was swarming with hostile mechanicals.
It was.
That's a complete set. All 3 parts. I'm gonna be the greatest engineer Halcyon's ever seen.
Good for you.
Aside from you, Ms. Parvati, I swear, I'll do you proud.
I'm glad we could help, Thomas.
I've been saving something for you. Just a little contraption I found. Should fit right into your outfit.
Wow. Let's go talk to Adele.
That's the thing about growing old. Your eyes start to fail. Elsewise, I would have seen you for the snake that you are, chopped you into pieces and roasted you on a spit. This is all you're doing. Cutting off my power, killing off my garden.
I
Without
told you I was gonna
refrigeration,
do
my
it.
food will spoil, and my flock will starve. I want to ask you this in private, away from the eyes of my flock, so they do. You want my flock wasting their lives in that cannery? Fine. Go and talk to them. Go talk to Grace and Thomas. Look them in the eye and tell them their life here is over, and the only thing left to do is go back to Edgewater. This is now your responsibility. And you
Got no
tell
problem
Reed
with it.
Thompson that I will never return to Edgewater. I would rather die. As long as Reed is still in Edgewater, I will not return. Those are my terms.
Don't need to deal with you then. Because yes, I am not above using people for fertilizer. I mean, they're already dead. However, I am not about lying to Reed about what they're doing so that she can take power.
I'm not in the lightest of humors right now. The matter's been weighing on me. Zoe died on my watch. I haven't done enough to protect our camp. Fact is, I can't do much more. I don't see us lasting more than a couple of weeks out here. I'm loath to admit it. We're gonna have to make our peace with Thompson and hope he takes us back. Listen, we go back to Reed, hat in hand, begging for our old jobs back. Well, Adelaide's not gonna forgive us. She never talked to us again.
We
You
were
better
behind.
be sure about this. We go back to Edgewater without Adelaide, she's never coming back. Yeah, you're right. And I suspect Reed's
He
learned his
will.
lesson by now. Might even be willing to talk terms with us. Hey, Thomas, gather up your personals and we'll go talk to Reed together.
This is all happening so fast. Give me a little time to give this place a proper goodbye, yeah? Edgewater could use another mechanic. I'm not sure if I'm ready to step into that role, but I'm willing to try my best.
If you see Reed, let him know we're...
Take care. So we got from Conrad, we got from Abernathy.
feeling pretty low these days.
I've never actually been in here. Seems
Something to report? Anthracillin, huh? That's an anti-Cleo product. I appreciate your vigilance on behalf of Spacer's Choice. I'll make sure this sealed, packaged, and delivered to a Spacer's Choice storage facility. Standard procedure for contraband, you see. Medical treatment by anti-Cleo's products is strictly prohibited under Spacer's Choice company policy. I distribute this medicine to our workers, and we're all complicit in a crime. You are, of course, entitled to a reward for assisting in your compensation and your receipt. Spacer's Choice wishes
Abernathy hired me.
Abernathy. Interesting. I'll see to it that charges are filed against him.
Wait, what kind of
Being
charges?
stupid enough to hire a freelancer who turned him in. It's a punishable offense. All Spacer's Choice workers are expected to be exemplary judges of character. Mr. Abernathy has failed to meet these standards and will be duly punished.
Wow. There was something else.
Something to report?
Got a bounty.
Okay, by the finger. What do you have for me? Gil Antrim. Real name, Guillaume. Duly processed by a freelancer on behalf of Spacer's Choice. I remember him. He was just a kid last I saw him. Shame. I'll just need your signature. Mabel Burgess. Age 37. Right or left-handed? Let's just say no longer applicable. I remember Doc Burgess. Conducted my physical every fiscal quarter. Guess she couldn't keep her hands off her patient's medicine. Still one outstanding bounty. If you've got a finger, I've got the paperwork.
Goodbye.
I've got some time. You know Reyes doesn't tolerate contraband, right? That medicine's gonna sit in a vault until the end of days. I can't say I'm pleased, but what's done is done.
Wow. I wanted to turn it in Abernathy more than on. I'm sorry, I am really not this evil. I am not an evil person. I just enjoy the fuckery that happens when you do some of the funner, the more evil things, which just happen to be more fun.
This is a fine day, friend. Power flows through our town like a cool stream of water. I trust Adelaide's people have seen their way to reason. So, when... That's good enough for me. Adelaide and I have a history. Was unlikely she'd ever come back. But hope springs eternal. We are in your debt. I am authorizing you for a discount. By all means. I do. Grace Romero, wasn't it? Brusque, truculent, never seemed to care much for cannery work. Protecting a camp from marauders is no small task. I'll see to fitting her out in a guard's uniform. This whole fiasco is not one I am keen on repeating. I was too hard on my own workers. I pushed them to their breaking point.
You're the boss. You don't have to.
Look, we're a small, poor town on some backwater corner of Terra 2. Only way we're surviving the coming years is by working together.
See, he actually learned. Here we go. Let's go talk to Dipshit.
Few outsiders visit Edgewater. Your appearance so soon after the town's power is restored seems too great a coincidence. If you insist, though there's no call for modesty. No one in this town was capable of the task. Ah, Miss Holcomb. How rare.
This here's Vicar DeSoto. He's always offering spiritual counsel to those that need it.
Thank you for the kind assessment, Miss Holcomb. I admit, I've been quite interested to make our outsider's acquaintance. Just a moment. If you're going to be walking around outside... The marauders I met when
I don't
ventured
really like
outside the
Max.
walls
I
might
only
agree with
recruit
you.
him because I like
Bastards
having an
snuck up
April
on me
party.
While I was dutifully hunting for a banned book in a collector's library. If you manage to acquire it,
A handsome
so
sum?
you consider it. I do appreciate you hearing me out, and your discretion. It's a handwritten journal, a faded
This book.
Wonderful. This is fantastic. Well worth all the sacrifices I... Wait. What the fuck is this? Is this French? I can't fucking read French.
The fuck
It's
you
a
can.
forsaken joke is what it is. French. Well, yes. But I assure you, it was not for personal gain, only
Yes,
for
it
the
was.
greater good.
No, it was
I've spent my
personal
life
gain.
searching for the keys to unlocking the secrets of the universal equation that underlies the plan. I had hoped this book held some of those answers. I became so desperate, I even got myself assigned to this plague-ridden backwater to find the damn thing. All the time and suffering I've spent. Wasted. Please. As if my life should have no greater meaning than proselytizing to a bunch of feeble-minded wretches. Nothing could be more excruciating than discussing the true nature of reality with people who have no interest beyond their next Aetherwave program. But that's neither here nor there.
Ouch.
What I need to do now is to find a translator, obviously. But to do that, I'll first need to secure transport. You have a ship? Certainly. I already gave you most of my money, but I can offer you free spiritual counseling, and I'd be happy to watch your back. I'm pretty handy with a tossball stick, or any blunt instrument, really. I'm also a passable gun hand, if it comes to that. I can usually talk my way out of conflict, though. Oh, I'm fairly
sounds good. Let's
competent
go.
at hacking. Fantastic. I promise you won't regret this.
Yes, I will.
Edgewater's gonna miss you. Folk here always had good things to say about their vicar.
Thank you, Ms. Holcomb. I'll be glad for the change of scenery, and to leave this place behind. It is my esteemed pleasure to serve as your crew vicar, Captain.
No, you will not be a vicar. I do not want a vicar. I do not want a priestly person of any kind. And as soon as we can do your little thing, your personal quest, we will get that done. So that I don't have to deal with your... I do not want to deal with all the noise that comes with that. No vickery. We gotta come over here real quick. There's just some pettaries over there. We're gonna talk to you.
I could probably fix that. I mean, if you wanted me to.
I can do it.
That's not bad work, ma'am. You done this before?
Navigation systems operational. Optimal path toward repair bay detected. Initiating self-doubt.
There we go. Now we're gonna come all the way back to the landing bay. We're gonna talk to Psycho Dude. Get shit done for him. Hey, come here. You, come here.
When I was little, we'd get freighters in every Sunday noon.
Hey, you.
Thank
Come
the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months.
Nope.
Guess the boss finally came to his senses. You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance.
Silas sent me.
I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling.
You okay?
I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies.
Gotta watch out for them.
That's right. That's what I've been saying. We gotta square our shoulders and stand ever vigilant. Auto-mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant, clattering about, firing at the birds, orchestrating their uprising.
Sure.
When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging out,
I'm for hire.
I've been gathering up a war chest over the years. Enlistment fees. Yeah, I suppose. Wouldn't want to give the resistance a bad name.
What do you need done?
They have sent a scout, prowling around the junkyard just behind our beloved town.
I took care of that.
You did? Well, color me impressed, soldier. Wish I had a dozen recruits with your gumption. You're a passing fair soldier, I will confess. But you are one, and the enemy is legion. What you need is an equalizer, a weapon to strike fear in their cold mechanical heart.
They don't feel fear.
Cantina, lavatory. Sharp, ain't it? The lavatory is the very last place a mechanic... On the double, soldier. Don't...
I'll let you be. We go, we get the weapon, we talk to him again.
You're not a big drinker, are you?
Does it matter? And it's behind the toilet. I mean, I'm not a big drinker. I don't like... most of the reason I'm not a big drinker is because I am a serious lightweight. Like, 2 drinks and I'm good. Not drunk, but just feeling toasty. Hey, dude, come talk to me.
Never seen the veil lit up like this before.
Found the package.
Feast your eyes, soldier. This here's a genuine Spacer's Choice injury customizing unit.
Blah, blah, blah.
Designed to deliver a... You ever want to see a mechanical flailing around?
So
like
what's
a
next?
Time's come for you. Unfortunately, the old plant lies outside my board-given jurisdiction. I've been after a passcode for years. Boss said no on account of my gross incompetence with all matters related to security. I need you to get us the brain of a mechanic. Well, not exactly a brain. Anatomically speaking, what we're looking for is a logic module. Bang up work, soldier. You're a credit to your uniform. Oh, that reminds me. Gotta look into getting us a uniform. So this is it, then. The key to humanity's victory over the I would reward you with the gratitude of the Resistance, but I'm guessing you want something tactile.
Yep.
So here's a couple bits for your trouble, and a little something to remember me by.
Bye-bye. And that's all the time we have for today. I want to thank you for joining me. I had a lovely time playing. I hope you had a lovely time watching. I do have a Patreon. It's in the description as well as in my About section. Go check those out. Let me know what you think. Stay chaotic out there.